morning, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. You are welcome to Talk the Talk. Here we give you trending gist of everything that is happening in Nigeria, in Africa, and the world at large. Please, for those that are new and miss, do hit the subscribe button, the bell, the like, and feel free to share this video or this content on any of your social media platform. Individually, we have our various YouTube channels. Mine is Jongelo Entertainment. And
Free West D.
Free West Media. Free West D Media, and this Adamslink Media. So please do well to hit the subscribe button and also search for us on YouTube. We have our various channels out there. Well, let's begin talking about what is basically happening. Let's start with football. Yeah, we have so many football lovers, so many fans out there, and especially Man U. Yeah, Manchester United is one of the hottest football clubs in the world. Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo is back. And they just played this match against Newcastle. Ronaldo has delivered. He scored a goal. People were celebrating Ronaldo for scoring a goal, not even Manchester United for winning. Well, that is Cristiano Ronaldo for you. Do you have any Man U fans out here?
No. I'm not a Man U fan.
I'm not a football fan. You're not a football fan at all. Okay.
I'm a Man U fan.
Well, congratulations to all the Man U fans out there. You guys welcome Cristiano Ronaldo back with open arms. He did very well at Man U. From Man U, he went to Real Madrid. From Real Madrid, he went to Juventus, and he's back to Manchester United. And he's been doing very well. Big ups to Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, let's talk about what is happening right now in the United States of America. Today is September 11. You knew what happened on September 11 when
what happened?
World Trade Center.
For what?
Osama bin Laden.
So they did a celebration again at all?
Yes, 20 years. Yes.
20 years?
President Joe Biden, Barack Obama, and Clinton joined together at Ground Zero to mark September 11. And Donald Trump will be visiting soon later.
Well,
yeah, that is what is happening right now in the United States of America.
That is for them, though. I don't care about them. Well, I sympathize with, so you know, there are US citizens watching us. I sympathize with them. I understand them. But as of now, no, come on, man. We're in Nigeria, and I don't think they actually know what is happening.
Yeah, because why I brought this up is that similar things happened in Nigeria. We knew what happened at Inyanya, what happened at Suleja, you know, so many places, and nobody has remembered anybody. That's why you see so many persons being scared of fighting for Nigeria. We have so many people there who are scared of fighting for Nigeria, but the United States, they still remember those that died during the September 11 attack.
Well, that's actually good for them. That's actually good for them, though, but no, now we're in Nigeria.
We are in Nigeria. We have a lot of things that happened recently, like ranging from Coco Burrito to UK. We
I'll definitely come to that.
2face Idibia. We have something on Bobrisky coming out.
Yeah, Tonto Dikeh. I'll definitely come to that. I'm just celebrating what is happening today because today is September 11. I'm just bringing up what is happening today. Remembrance and also the fresh things like Cristiano Ronaldo scoring his first goal since he came back to Manchester United. Well, let us divert to the trending issues in Nigeria because people have been bringing so many celebrities.
Sorry, let us talk about this. I want to talk about this VAT.
Okay, yeah.
This VAT.
The VAT. That is
between Kano State, Northern. Let me say Northern versus Wiki.
The sound
Okay, Wiki,
which was activated by Wiki, Governor Yesil Wiki.
Honestly, I think it's the beginning of revolution.
Really? It's the beginning of restructuring in Nigeria.
In a way that, I don't understand, you are not producing anything. For instance, you are not producing anything, and meanwhile, you are able getting more than some states that are actually producing stuff. You are in Kano State, for instance, you say you have Isba. I'm a Muslim. You say you have Isba.
The Isba group.
You are banning alcohol, prostitution, and other things. Good and fine. No? We are not saying all those things are good. Drinking is not good. You are allowed to ban whatever you want to ban, but you cannot cover your eyes with one hand and be taken from the same source. You don't allow alcohol in your state, and yet if the government starts taking VAT, meanwhile other states are receiving this alcohol, consuming it, paying VAT, and yet you want the federal government to share from that the same VAT to your state. And when other governors talk, you say, oh, we should be our brother's keeper.
But you're not being your brother's keeper.
You're not being your brother's keeper, but allowing.
Because Kano State is a secular state in the first place. Okay, let's say some certain people, the Christians and some people that are not Christian or Muslim or all this, they consume alcohol, right?
Yeah.
So now you said you banned alcohol in that state. So you should be prepared to not to receive money that
is related to alcohol.
Yes. So that we understand that, okay, you people, you don't associate yourself with this. Apart from that, you know, what got Wike angry was that Kano State got 2.8 billion naira. That is, they brought 2.8 billion naira as their own revenue. Him from River State brought about 15 billion naira as generated revenue. And now they did allocation for state. They gave Kano State
the exact
money, that is 100%. They gave him 4.7 billion. So I asked the question, what is the rationale behind it? How did you decide to like share it? Because somebody that works is supposed to earn higher.
Yeah, exactly.
He's supposed to eat, not somebody that don't work. So indirectly, the system in Nigeria is making some governors to be lazy. They will just go back to their governor's house, be married women and be enjoying because they know that they will come back to Abuja and
because they produce nothing, they do nothing.
I was surprised when Gombe governor joined the campaign and said, yes, let state, you understand, let state collect their revenue, you understand. So because that will bring out the best in every governors will think.
Definitely.
You will think.
In line with what you just said now, there's this guys Salihu Tanko Yakasai, aka Davisu, who was Kano State Governor, Ganduje's media aide.
Okay, media aide, that former media aide.
He took side with Wike on the VAT issue. According to him, he dropped a message that any northerner that's attacking Wike on this VAT issue does not mean well for his region. On this, I am with Wike 100%. It's time we look inwards and do some soul searching on how to revive our economic status in this country. To me, this is a wake-up call to Arewa leaders and followers.
But with that
is the problem.
Are they going to like sit down to be like, okay, it's about time we start working?
Yeah, so start working.
Trying to get one or two things to work in our state. Kano State is one of the biggest states in Nigeria.
Yeah.
And of course, there are many immorality there that need to be stopped. But as at now, Kano State needs money for development and for investment. So if you are stopping alcohol, it's good and fine. Nobody asking you not to stop alcohol. But equally, stop entirely any money that is coming from alcohol. Don't receive it as form of charity, welfare, or whatsoever from the federal government. If it's anything that has to do with atrocities that you guys do not like, then do not receive any share from that. Simple as
what you're saying is like what is bad is bad. So avoid anything that. But if you say alcohol is bad, fine. You should avoid anything that has to do with alcohol. No, that's a good one. Well, that's a good one.
And I also want us to talk about this sex for role in Nollywood entertainment industry. Both Nollywood movie industry and entertainment industry as a whole. So the fact is, I find it really, really hard not to believe actresses like Tonto Dikeh, Genevieve, no matter how prestige they are currently. I find it really, really hard not to believe that they never slept with any producer, or anybody at all that is involved in movie industry during that time. They're not now, because they're all big.
When they will see your
but I find it very hard not to believe that they never slept or have any kind of relationship with any of those persons, even be it an investor or a director or a producer. So, firstly, do you actually believe there are actresses that has never slept with?
No, I would believe that there are actresses that have not done it. So, but
wait, you just said there are actresses. Do you believe is this new age actresses or back then?
This new age actresses, they are. I don't believe it with them because somebody asked a question. Why is it that the actresses are more prosperous than the actors? Because you see Jimmy making movies for long, and for him to buy a house in Lagos, he must break the bank. You understand? You see somebody like Destiny who will buy a house in Lagos. How many movies? So let me just forget about that. What I understand is that from the old actress, you will understand that most of them. That is why you find that most of them are still struggling now. Most of them, they never did that, all those things. So, but right now, this is the trend in the Nollywood industry. In the entertainment industry, is the trend. They must sleep with somebody before they can even push their career further. You may start your career without doing that, but most of them will. So that is why you see, go to their page on Instagram. What do you see? What do they advertise? It's themselves. Different things, you understand? Okay. So you will understand that from a different point of view, and then because for me, I don't believe that these new age actresses they don't do that, because several occasions people have said that is the normal practice in the industry.
But honestly, for me, I have to say, I will honestly say these new age actresses, I think there are many of them, or few of them, who didn't go into that form of sleeping with a director or a producer. But the whole time, I think they actually, almost all of them did that. Because then there were no much opportunities. It wasn't as if the movie industry was paying. So they had, it's like, they don't have many opportunities as these new age actresses have. Like in the way that their Instagram for you to grow, or if Nollywood don't accept you, you can simply just start your own platform on Instagram, just make it blow. But during that time, they are handicapped. So I actually believe during the time of Jennifer, that was when they were able sleeping with producers and investors more than now that we are saying, because there are more opportunities now than then.
I believe that there are more opportunities than then, but those opportunities are in the hands of some few persons, you understand? So like some producers or some directors and all those people, they have to, like, before they push your career, you have to get down with them, because right now it's been common, you understand? Like when I check most actresses, when I check their page, what do they advertise? That is one thing I want to know. Either they are twerking on their Instagram page or all those things. But those old people, you are not seeing all those things with them. You understand? Either they are twerking or doing one or two things and all those things. They are getting more followers, and people are saying that the actors are they working harder than the male actors?
They're actually working hard.
More than
actually, even more than. No. Let's all be frank. I think they're actually working hard more than the male actors. Honestly speaking.
Well, the fact
honestly, the female in Nigeria, the female entertainers, movie entertainers or movie industry are working hard more than the actors. And they have so many other things. Even if they sleep with other investors. Let me say, not producers. Even if they sleep with investors,
politicians.
Apart from investors, only their Instagram and all those things can even earn them more money than a normal actor who is earning.
You know what you will understand about this Nollywood. When you talk about this Nollywood, the men are still working hard. Nosares has been acting. He started Instagram page, YouTube page, everything is, you understand. Do you know that Nosares has no production company? You understand? Despite the numbers of followers on Instagram, different platforms and all those things. Do you know that the likes of what is it called? The likes of this lady, this Tinosa, is the one producing Nosares. So are you telling me that Etinosa has done a lot of things more than Nosares? You understand? I remember one of my friends dated a girl, this lady called Mary Njoko or something like that. That was way back then. One of my friends dated this guy. This guy was dating this girl when he was on. So when he became broke, the girl ran away. You understand? Ran to one sugar daddy that bought a Range Rover Sport and different things for her. You understand? So right now, that opened my eyes to say, these people, this is what they do in the Nollywood industry. They look for somebody who is rich and start dating the person. We remember, okay, the case of Tonto Dikeh dating Chochi. You know, Chochi is the son of biological son of Obasanjo and the rest. I can have this thing. So later I realized different things and got different this thing. Started with Kokokiri, he's a prince, he's a billionaire. You understand? So that is the trend. So who among them, like Junior Pope said, 95% of these girls were removed from poverty by men. Why are the girls not doing that, dating broke guys? Like, okay, are you telling me that most of these actresses, before they had the fame, they were in a relationship already? So why is it that they don't go back to the person?
Well, thank God you just spoke of Tonto Dikeh now. Of course, we haven't talked about the audio, right? Have we discussed about it before? We haven't talked about the audio. So there were two audios. One of her categorically stating that if she was still with her ex-husband Churchill, she would have poisoned him with rat poison without any doubt that she is willing to be a widow than still be with that man. And also there's still another audio of her begging, pleading with Popogiri after maybe Popogiri caught her cheating, and she was trying to explain to Popogiri that no, she didn't cheat on him. So the fact, one thing I picked in that video was why she was appealing to Popogiri. She said that when she was starting to bring down suicide talk, she said Popogiri should take care of her son, that Popogiri shouldn't allow her ex-husband to come close to the boy. So the fact is, how can a mother want to keep her son away from a father who is willing to take care of their child? You know, over the months, I used to think that Churchill was like the issue. Maybe Churchill wasn't willing to take care of their son. But honestly, even that audio proved it to me that yes, Tonto Dikeh is trying so hard to make sure our son doesn't have a personal relationship with her ex-husband. But I think it's a battle that she won't win. Although she might be succeeding now, but nearest future, that son will definitely ask. And social media don't forget. Social media don't forget. If I'm their son now, maybe this grown, and I see any audio, hear of any audio of my mom telling another man to make sure that my dad don't get in touch of me or don't get hold of me, I will ask my mom, why? Why? Is it that my dad wants to kill me? Is it that my dad don't want me to live? Why are you saying that another man should take care of me? while my dad is alive. Honestly, I really saw it and be like, no, 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 no. It seems like this woman really is one of the major issues in our own in every relationship she has gone into.
In her life, she is the major issue. One thing I noticed about her is that Tonto Dikeh love too hard. You understand? That is too hard in the sense that when she fall in love, she starts making noise about it. You understand? So when the thing gets twisted somehow, she just, she just become crazy about it. She does not know how to manage those kind of crises. That is something I kind of...
yeah, to me, I think there's something wrong with Tonto Dikeh. Because basically, she has millions of fans out there. I've been reading comments regarding the drama between Tonto Dikeh and Prince. Like 90% of the people that have been commenting and supporting Tonto Dikeh that she's right. Most times, I keep asking myself how. And she made a mistake the first time. She made a mistake again the second time. It's not advisable to bring your problems to social media. I mean, you just leave the internet where it is concentrated. You had this issue at first. Why bring this second issue again to the social media? And the social media was handling everything the way the social media felt it was good. And regarding that, we got this message from Peruzzi. He dropped a message that how you all take your personal problems to the internet is crazy. Is the craziest thing ever, that it is madness. That 50% will laugh at you, 10% will support you online, 40% no say yeah papa. That's exactly what Peruzzi said. That 40% no say yeah papa. So it is very wrong for anybody
the funniest thing is that
his or her problem to the internet. If you have especially marital issues, solve it yourself. That is the same drama that went on between 2face and Annie Idibia. They brought their problems to the internet.
Not they brought their Annie brought it.
Yeah, Annie. Okay, sorry. Annie
destroyed
the issue.
And 2face came out to say they should give them privacy. How will you want
he did not
people to give privacy?
According to
your wife, social media was sleeping.
Yeah.
Never mind you. Don't
it wasn't
know if you have anything.
The fault
you brought it out, and
the wife brought it out.
Because when you bring it to social media, it simply means you are asking for people's opinion.
And 2face never gave the wife the go ahead to do that. She just did it on her own will.
No, they were quarreling now.
Yeah.
How do you expect
if you are quarreling,
that was a mistake.
There are steps you take.
That was a mistake his wife did. That is Annie Idibia. Annie Idibia did that. He didn't know how, because 2face is iconic. You understand?
He's a cool and collected guy.
You understand? Okay,
he's a living legend.
You brought such a thing to social media. Do you know that 2face has ran away from the house because of the madness? Because I came across a voice note of Annie Idibia ranting.
Yes, ranting that
you understand?
They are destroyed.
So somebody who is ranting at that level, that means she must be on some kind of drugs or anything. So 2face cannot stay with that person at that time. So for 2face to cool off, or for Annie to cool off, 2face needed to leave, and he flew away and he ran to US, to Peru, so that he can, they can work on, he can live with his family, his second family. You understand? So now 2face, Annie's brothers, after taking some kind of drugs and cheap drugs and the rest, they started making noise on social media. That is another bad aspect of it. Okay, yes, let's say 2face younger brother reacted and said a lot of things. He is the only person close to 2face, lives in the same city as 2face, and he should be the best person to tell us how Annie treats any person from 2face, because HR is in US and other, they are not around. You understand? 2face mom has not been with 2face for a very long time. You understand? Yeah. Then Annie's mom has been there
for years. Sorry.
Annie's mom has been there for years. Cousins and all those people employ 2 PAs for the children to take care of the children. What about 2face other baby mama? If you are having, because you only have 2 kids, the parent has 3, no PA taking care of them. So you have to really check all those things. And Annie was on the disadvantage, because if you look at the story, you will just criticize her in the first place. You just criticize her because I've not seen Annie snap a picture with 2face other brother's wife. I've not seen a picture like that.
No, according to Annie, she said they never liked her. She has been married to 2face for years now. That they have never liked her.
So and they allowed 2face to get married to her.
Well, that's a deep discussion anyway.
They will not like you. One thing that they will not like you for is that bringing your mom.
Okay, to your
matrimonial home. Why the other person's mom is not there? It's one thing. You not only your mom now, you brought some of your cousins again to the house. Then 2face, the only brother, left the house because Charlie was with 2face before. So how would they like you? The mom, if anything, the mom, 2face mom hears about that, he will not like that. Your mother is there, your brother is there, but my only son that is in Nigeria is not there. You understand now? They will not like you for that. That is another thing. And according to what he said, this voice note and everything happening now has proven Charlie right. Because Charlie said, forget about those things you see Annie do on social media.
Yeah, they keep hugging, kissing on social media.
Keep social media, taking care of 2face children. But deep down, because of the voice note, I listened to the voice note, that means he has a bad hatred for the 2face other children. That is the meaning.
But one of the things that I noticed that is making Annie angry is that Peru used to post 2face picture whenever he's with their children. But is it okay to post your baby, that you see your baby daddy, your baby's daddy?
Yeah.
Knowing fully where to post your baby daddy's picture on your social media page, knowing fully where your baby daddy is married.
Yes.
Is it okay?
It's okay. You know why it's okay? Pero is not married to anybody in the first place. Has 3 kids for 2face, and Annie has only 2. You understand?
Well, according to
you understand the story. According to 2face, Pero's father, he said 2face did a traditional marriage before marrying Annie. That means Pero is the first wife. And do you understand?
That is exactly what Idris Karim said. That 2face has 3 kids. That you can't call
Pero baby mama. Somebody has 1, 2, 3 kids.
I think from what so many.
See, one thing you have to give to Pero, we have to respect her. She is the only child of her mother to her father.
Are you serious? Okay. Wow.
And before 2face married Annie, they made an agreement. She made an agreement with 2face that she's not going to marry any other man again.
Wow.
Well,
so
why is like a blood covenant between Peru and
what she was saying, the point she was driving at was that she don't want her children to stay in another man's house.
Okay, but their children is grown. They are not grown now.
The other one is still at 8 years now.
They are not grown.
But she doesn't want to marry.
Okay. They are still less than 8 years.
She doesn't want to marry. So
okay, let us leave this.
Well, let us talk about the Big Brother. That is one of the trending shows in Nigeria, not just in Nigeria, in Africa. Because if anything is happening in Nigeria, it is happening in Africa.
Yeah.
Nigeria is the giant of Africa. The drama between Tega and Boma. What do you have to say about that regarding what happened?
Well, they already have though, and they have apologized.
They've been evicted.
They have apologized and cried. But I think that though the other day Boma insulted Chief Priest.
Yes.
He called that Chief Priest boldly, called out his name, and
using
Chief Priest never mentioned Boma's name.
Yes.
So that was disrespectful. And now he's so unapologetic. Before he was apologizing for doing it. And they are trying to change the narrative now. They are saying that they talked about it and they played the script.
And that is.
And now Tega is saying Boma never penetrated her
in the house.
And we saw it.
We saw it.
He never fingered her. He never.
And you saw the video. We all saw the video.
We saw the video.
And she also said that tissue Boma took inside
was for his sinuses.
How can you say?
How can you take
tissue? You put it inside.
When you have your head outside the
is it that is no?
According to her, she said they were acting. But my question is, who wrote the script for them? Who was their director? Who was the producer? I'm confused.
It's a reality TV show.
Fine, you have script to act. Why not add something else?
It's not script. No script.
No. For instance,
it's a reality TV show. Go there and be yourself.
Be yourself.
Nobody gave them any goddamn script.
You are married.
They only said that they were trying to please Big Brother organizers. Maybe they will see that they are too boring. The fans,
yes, people have been complaining that the house is boring, and we have so many people out there that are very boring. Like, for instance, we have this guy that is like, we don't hear much about him, Yusuf.
But he's still there.
He's still there. And from my take, I have the mindset that Yusuf might go home with that.
Saga is boring. He's still there.
He's still there. They are still there.
Then you take down Boma, who are like the life of the life of the party in that place. You decided on your own to say you guys are boring,
that they are acting,
and to make it on board for viewers and BBNaija, you say, okay, let us start having this affair in the house. And you are trying to tell us no penetration.
No penetration. And that the only kiss. Is it even proper for you to kiss someone
who is married?
Who is married? You are married for crying out loud. You have a baby.
When
I think about their son.
I listened to Boma. What Boma said made. Because I checked the comment section, made Nigerians that forgive him before, they just threw away the forgiveness and then started attacking him again. You understand? So he shouldn't have made that statement. And Cubana Chief Priest only made the statement that people that did this thing, sleeping with somebody's wife or doing all those things, from God's creation, he created that if you do that, you have a particular.
He quoted the Bible and even mentioned King David, but he didn't call Boma.
He didn't call Boma.
But Boma went as far
King David. You understand? So that means Boma he knows that he's guilty. That is why he's doing all those things. And Cubana Chief Priest now came out again and said yes. That means Boma shows unrepentant. You understand? And God condemns.
That he left everything in the hands of God.
God condemns all those things. You understand? So now, whether you like it or not, people will still dislike Boma.
And
they will continue to dislike him.
It will overshadow their
love for him.
Whatever talent they have. Wherever they go for interview, that topic will overshadow whatever they came for.
Yes.
Interview. People want to be interested in what they did in that house than what they can offer to you.
Basically, from what the chairman of the Actors Guild of Nigeria said, he said that Nollywood is not a dumping ground for evictees. That those people, they were evicted because of the drama.
Nollywood is a dumping ground for prostitution.
That is what he said.
So forget.
That's what he said.
Nollywood is a dumping ground for Ashawo. All of them there.
No.
They speak with each other. What do you say?
Still talking about the Big Brother Nigeria, who do you think will go home with this 90 million naira?
Honestly,
white money.
White money though.
We know we have so many white money supporters and we have so many
white money
supporters.
Forget Likorus.
But basically, from what I've been seeing, to me, I think Yusuf will go home.
Allah! Yusuf
might be funny.
No.
But that guy is just there.
No.
He doesn't talk much.
No, he doesn't talk much.
That are voting for that guy. Yusuf.
Let me tell you, forget.
Okay, no problem.
Yusuf might be top 5 or top runner.
Okay, top 5.
Third runner. If highest,
but he won't go home with the money.
But he won't be second runner and he won't go home.
You know why white money has won the heart of many people? Because of the way he handles some issues. Recently, Queen was making noise about. You saw how white money has been handling everything.
Even
when
white money is the father.
When this man came to, when the parent came to,
white money is the father in that house.
It's just like that.
Yes.
So that has, because if you check most celebrities, they are rooting for white money.
Yeah, so many persons are rooting for.
This is a kind of person.
He's been doing very well.
Yes.
I mean, he came in with his own strategic plans. He's been making everybody happy. You know, there's this saying that
for everybody.
There's this saying that the shortest road to a man's heart is through his, stomach. White money has been cooking for everybody in the house, and he's been, giving us the viewers this vibe that fine, this guy has been doing very well. Fine, he's been nominated for Eviction, but we know
it's not going home.
Yeah, white money has been doing very well. I mean, he's been that. And this queen too, this thing queen has been doing. I think she likes white money. From what I've been seeing.
Yeah, very well.
How can you come into us who don't like white money? See, I hate this kind of thing.
No.
You say you like me, but you keep dancing and doing all those. What kind of stupid like is that now? Is it that you want to like me because I'm a wayward person who like to share his woman with everybody? If I let me say I'm a big woman and child, you say you like me, that is fucking blind love. You say you like me and you are going out there getting too close to other guys. Come on, man. You are playing with my feelings. You are just playing.
White money, but
Queen is our player. Queen is just trying to get followers. Forget. But the thing is working for her, though.
It's working for her.
But if
she's using the white money effect.
Forget.
Yes, she's like using the white money effect because white money has huge number of fans out there. So if you are close to white money, anybody that likes white money will definitely like you. Yeah, that is her style. The Big Brother Naija show is a game, and you have to plan well. Fine, some of them went in there to love, like what is happening between Mimi and what's his name? The guy
Saga.
Saga. They are doing their love thing in the house, and between
I don't think any BBNaija now, any of them will end up with each other.
Are you sure?
Honestly, no one has true love for each other there.
What about Sasuke and J-Paul?
Sasuke and J-Paul, yeah.
It's a boy, you sure you know.
Do you want to go on? Sasuke and J-Paul, where?
Oh, we don't even know.
Sasuke is Sasuke
and Cross, Sasuke and J-Paul.
When you are enclosed,
Saga, man, those people that might hand up.
When you are enclosed with few people in the house, honestly, you don't have more choices outside. You will just make do with what you have. Honestly, let them go outside first now. Let them go outside first.
This love story, let me call it a love story because that's what's happening in the house between Nini and...
We see, if you compare what happened to former BBNaija housemate to, let me say, Teddy A and Bamba, you saw the connection. Come on, man. You saw the connection.
But these guys are connected.
And if you check Gideon and
you
saw the connection. All those people are not connected. This Big Brother Naija house, it's not really boring. Like, come on, man, it's not as popular as other BBNaija. Let's be completely honest about it.
Like during the time of Mercy.
And people have been complaining that it's boring.
It's boring.
It is the. I mean, when it comes to boredom, it is the highest. From what they've seen so far, and this is the season 6 of it.
Well. Let's talk about politics a little bit. Okay. About this President Muhammadu Buhari coming to Imo State.
To Imo State.
So now you are Igbo.
Commissions of projects.
You are
I'm not from the southern part of the country.
Oh yes.
I'm not from the eastern part.
But definitely you will have a change of mind towards Buhari now. Honestly, now that he has finally visited Imo State and tried to be among the persons. And it's now, I'll ask you the question. Do you think now that Igbos have the right to say that the Fulanis or the Hausas are controlling the economy or they're controlling the whatever, they have more rights than Igbo now that President Muhammadu Buhari has visited Imo State?
Well, when President Muhammadu Buhari visited the States, he came out and, before coming out, he gave a speech that found that the Igbos have been doing very well. He praised them, that you can't go to anywhere without seeing an Igbo man, that you can't, talk about business, without bringing in Igbos. Fine. He said something about, Igbo moving to the next level, but though he didn't say anything about zoning the presidency to the Igbos. And funny enough, when President Muhammadu Buhari visited Imo, the news about what transpired there was very limited. Everybody was concentrating on his trouser. You know that he was just boozing everywhere on the internet. But from the question we just asked, it is not everybody that is supporting President Muhammadu Buhari, because when he went to Imo, they declared sit at home order, and so many persons sat at home. It was only a very few maybe ABC supporters that went there to welcome him from the airport. Welcome him to the place. They were there with him. It wasn't that as what happened when he traveled to Kano recently. We saw the crowd, the millions of people who came to welcome him, but a very few. From my take, from the question just asked, I think like 90% of the Igbos are not supporting him.
Me, I believe that it's 95 or 98%.
Okay.
Of the Igbos?
Yes.
Not supporting him?
That are not supporting
95, 98? Man, nah, come on.
It's only the people in politics,
yes,
like
in politics,
commissioners
like
and all those people. You will say that they are supporting him. Because now, do you know that they tried renting crowd? Despite they paid money, some people didn't show up. They collected the money and went to. You understand? They didn't show up. So let's put that aside. What you have to understand is that if you say these people, Igbo people, they are these, industrials are this, what is your own action as a president? Your own policy? How is it favoring them?
Okay, just merely say.
Just merely say. Saying it is different. Anybody can say anything. But what is your own action? In your own appointment, have you appointed them like in numbers? You understand? You are still doubting whether I'm not going to put Igbo man for here. I'm not going to put. So then they are already not trusting you with that, saying that okay, just if you talk, they say no man, no talk, they talk. That is what they are saying right now. See, if I was the president, I would have just said, do something like, just come out. I don't have, as President Muhammadu Buhari does not have anything to lose. You are not running for president or doing anything.
No, those are
just come out. Make people accept the house. You can change everything within a short period of time. You can just sack somebody and just appoint Igbo person. This guy, don't they appoint you? We understand.
People will still talk. Say now me one.
No, at least you will get some numbers again compared to what you are having now. What you are having now, the people brainwashing the Igbos saying that these are pop and all those things, they are gaining those things because of your actions. You understand? If you take another action, you see that those people will be at the losing end. They will say, now sorry you talk, you don't appoint our son. You understand? That is it. So saying it is different. Politicians can say, I will tie this road if you vote for me. And if you vote for them, they will not tie the road.
That's why they call politics a dirty game. Yes. Politics is very clearly.
So that is another actions is what the Igbos they need now.
Yeah.
Well. Let's see that. Let's see what will happen. Well, I think we should call it a day now. Or is there much again to talk about?
There's no much to talk about. There's no much.
Do you have anything to say? Huh?
Okay.
Do you have anything to say, or let us just end the video?
We can end the video. It's taking time. We can end the video.
So guys, this is the end of this video, and as usual, try as much as possible to support us and check our channels: 2face Idibia, Jongelo Entertainment, and Adamslink Media. So we're going to see you next time, and have a wonderful day. Stay blessed, and keep watching and supporting. Peace. My